to have to go to such lengths to traverse a single mountain. The people of this land do not have easy lives. Mammoth is an apt name for the craft. Its prodigious size made defending it difficult, but it came through unscathed.
Vitra insisted on staying behind to guard the snow craft. He's anxious to get up that mountain, and understandably so. "'Tis good to see you all safe and well. The craft stands ready, I am pleased to say. Our engineer friend has worked tirelessly, his zeal a match for any of my alchemists."
I'm glad the engineer is safe. I'd never forgive myself if something had happened to him on our account.
For the sake of our friends, I pray we succeed in our mission. The Void Gate is of course our main objective, but if we can also find useful salvage, then all the better. There you are. Your timing couldn't be better. Thanks to Varzhan's help, I've managed to finish the repairs faster than I anticipated. The mammoth's ready for the snow once more. You can leave the piloting to me, too. It'd be my pleasure to get you to where you need to go.
You are too kind. Thank you. Let's be on our way then, shall we?
Careful up there, you're not like to see much through the snow. Hopefully that's the last of those winged bastards. I'm afraid this is as far as the mammoth will go. You'll have to make it the rest of the way on foot.
Commencing basic training regimen. Your time to completion will be recorded. Leave no openings. Your strikes must be quick and decisive. That concludes your basic training. Commencing advanced training regimen. Remain calm and collected, no matter your circumstances. Remember, you must hone your skills daily. It will be key to your survival. Regimen complete. Evaluation ranking, 12. Not even the lowest order of Voidsent would be daunted by such meager strength. I've been waiting. Don't disappoint.
Brace yourself! I bring my all to bear! Drink deep of blackest terror! You really must try harder! Battle the so whet the appetite! No more games! Be swallowed by the tide! What? That's not right! How do you like this? Good, good. The frigid flood. Why are you still alive?
Tell me one thing, Cagnazzo. A dragon of our world crossed over into yours long ago, but I have felt her presence here again. What is the meaning of this?
I dare say what you felt was this.
By the sisters. What have you done to Ashdaya?
If you want answers, you'll have to get them from Lord Golbez. Assuming you've the strength to face him. A pity I will not see the plan to fruition, but my part is done, and to fight with the thrill of battle in my heart makes it all the more worthwhile.
No! Wait! Where is she? Where is my sister?
At long last, I go to join the great.
By the gates closing, there can be no doubt that he was the one who opened it.
Ashdaya, I prayed we might meet once more.
She is likely still in the void. Take heart. We will find her yet.
So what now?
While you discuss how to proceed with your search, I would excuse myself to look around. There may be salvage that we could use at the camp.
In that case, I'll patrol the area for more void scent. Very well. Let us take a moment to consider our options.
Why does he look so defeated? We are closer to finding his sister, are we not?
That they should go so far as to use Asdaja's eye as bait. What could they be after? Oh, Asdaja.
So, we have discovered the source of the void scent outbreak in Garlemald.
A gate forced open from the void.
The barrier between our worlds is especially thin here, I suspect. Elsewise I see little reason why the Reapers chose to live in such an inhospitable place.
Even if the conditions are ideal, we're talking about a gate that could pass an archfiend. Opening one so large could not have been easy.
In the age of Alig, Emperor Xanda created an enormous portal using a prodigious amount of ether harnessed by the Crystal Tower. In theory, a similar feat should be possible from within the void. One need but have the requisite amount of ether, such as that harbored by a great Wyrmzi.
And its ether is indeed greatly diminished. In Chinekri's vision, Galbez let his archfiend's feet upon Ace Daja's ether. If he has also taken an eye to open this gate.
It does not bode well, I know. Nevertheless, we must remain hopeful and continue our search. What I find curious is why our foes chose to strike now, some 5,000 years after Azdaja vanished into the void. And while their overarching plan remains a mystery, what exactly was Cagnazo's part in it that he had finished?
You may now enter Lapis Manalis with a party of NPC avatars. Moreover, be advised that you may use mounts within Lapis Manalis.
If Cagnazo's intent was for his parting words to give us pause, then he has succeeded. To embrace death, to find satisfaction in oblivion. Perhaps it is indeed true that many Void Sent yearn to return to the life stream. Why does he look so defeated?
Oh, Azdaja. What has become of you, that even your eye should be so spent of ether? I cannot bear the thought of her being held captive a moment longer, but how will I find her? What must I do? Calm yourself, Vitra. I appreciate that you are upset, but such passion clouds your judgment. When your mind is clear, we may consider how to proceed with our search. You are right. In the meantime, I will help Alphino and Alizé back at the village.
That sounds like a fine idea. We should go as well.
Pray give me a moment longer.
Let us take comfort in the knowledge that the Void Gate is closed, and that the people of Garlemald need fear the Void-sent hordes no longer. We're to help Alphino and Alizé, are we? There's little else of interest here, so I wouldn't be opposed to the diversion.
Leave Vitra be. He needs time alone with his thoughts.
Oh, you've come too.
I don't see Vitra with you. Is everything alright? He needs a moment to himself. While he is indisposed, we thought we'd lend you a hand.
I've just finished patrolling the area, so we're fine on that front. There are no signs of Void Scent, and I doubt we'll see any more now that the gate has been closed. As for Alphino, he's set his sights on the Ceruleum Spring. We're hoping to take as much of the stuff as the snowcraft can bear. That much fuel would keep the people warm for a good while.
We've managed to procure a few suitable containers for transporting the ceruleum, and we're about to return to the spring. If you've a mind to scrounge up more containers, I can take what you have now and get them filled. Thank you, Estinian. The more we can load into the snowcraft, the better.
Would you and Y'shtola mind helping us with our search, then? You'll need to take any suitable containers to the spring, and then back to the snowcraft once you've filled them with ceruleum.
This is less a container and more a sieve, given its poor condition and visible holes. The container appears to be well suited for repurposing. It would be a fine choice for ceruleum storage.
We just need to carry this liquid fire to the snowcraft? Sounds simple enough.
The container is now filled to the brim with ceruleum.
If that one has been filled, you should hurry and take it to the snowcraft. Estinian has already seen to the rest. Go on ahead. The others ask that I remain here in the event they find more.
Good work, my friend. I expect we'll have a sizable load to deliver. The snowcraft is all but overflowing with ceruleum containers. However, several of your comrades have yet to arrive. Perhaps a nearby vantage point will afford you a more favorable view of their return.
Is Ritra not back yet?
My apologies for the delay.
Are you all right?
I am. As distressing as this turn of events was, the eye itself gives me cause to hope. While it is no longer possessed of Ashdaya's will, it may yet lead us to her. Were it not for your encouragement, I would never have dared to embark on my search, much less come this far. I will not lose faith. I will find my sister, wheresoever she may be.
We'll return the eye to her, together.
Though tainted, the eye has not fully succumbed to darkness. Ashdaya herself may have been able to resist its influence.
Well, as much as we'd love to take part in your next foray, we can't abandon our efforts here.
Indeed. We'll need to keep a close watch, in case the Void Gate opens again as well. Though should it prove safe to do so, I have some ideas for how we might put this village to use.
Do what you must. We will manage.
To free Ashdaya, I expect we will have to deal with Golbez once and for all, after which you may undertake your work without worry.
We look forward to the glad tidings.
You'll take good care of everyone, won't you?
What? Why do you ask me this?
Because comrades look out for one another, and I can't think of anyone more qualified to keep them safe.
True. I will do no less than I've promised.
If our respective plans are settled, then let us head back.
I'm not your keeper, nor do I know what you expect of me. But I will keep my word. It was good seeing you again. I hope you'll remember to call on us sooner the next time you need help.
Vitra has quelled the tempest within his heart. He should be fine.
That Azdaja's eye hasn't succumbed to darkness bespeaks her incredible resilience. So let us trust in this sign that she yet lives, and be not deterred in our efforts. So let us trust in this sign.
I must apologize for my bout of melancholy. To be so easily shaken ill becomes a great WYRM. You have remained at my side and ever offered me support and encouragement. I haven't the words to thank you. I suppose this is where we part ways for now. Though we have every faith in you, we will pray for your safety all the same.
I'm glad we had the chance to talk, Zero. Take care, until next time. Till next time.
I must apologize for my bout of melancholy. You have remained at my side.
Am I right in assuming that we are to return to the void?
Now that matters here have been settled, yes. But first, we should return to Radz-Adhan to prepare. When everyone is ready, let us convene at Meghatuta.
If everyone is ready, then let us depart for Al-Zadal's legacy. What was that?
A deluge of ether. The mark of a terrible magic.
It wasn't far from here. Let's go!
Hey, you! Stop! If you're thinking of taking to sea, don't!
What has happened?
We were out working our nets when a light suddenly shot up over Bowflower Isle with a boom. A massive fiend then took to the skies. Another blasphemy, we feared, but we didn't linger to find out.
Did you see where it was headed?
I can't say for sure, but it looked like it was northward bound.
I see. Our thanks for the warning, and do not let us keep you. Bafla Isle is connected to Al-Zadal's legacy. This cannot be a coincidence.
In response to Karnyatso's defeat, they have come for our gate.
So it seems. I would ascertain the situation at the vault, but the fiend must be dealt with, ere people come to harm. I shall assume my dragon form and seek it out at once.
Wait! You heard the fisherman. A blasphemy, they called it. If another flying creature was sighted now, others will assume the worst and panic will spread. This is not the way.
We wouldn't want the entire city to worry.
You are right, Estinian. I will gather my soldiers and search the isle for casualties. As you wish. The fiend is yours. The hunt will go more swiftly with help. Zero, might I prevail upon you to accompany her?
Very well.
Then Estinian and I will make for Al-Zadar's legacy and secure the gate.
Stay on your guard. The enemy is clever and will have anticipated our response. Be safe, my friends, and may the sisters guide your steps.
We know the fiend was headed north, but that still leaves a lot of ground for us few to cover. We need a way to conduct our search more efficiently. Do you have any ideas? In other words, we seek help from the locals? If you think it best, then very well. So, where to, then? The Great Work and the encampment at the Hamsa hatchery? If both places are to the north, then the people there may indeed have seen something. Very well, I will head to the Great Work, and leave the encampment to you. These fishermen saw a fiend emerge from the Baflo remnants before heading north, you say? I saw what I thought was a ball of flame flung from the explosion, but now I wonder. It flew north, in the direction of Kajia. If it is in fact a fiend, then we have trouble on our hands.
Saw the light over at the Baflo remnants too, did you? We've sent scouts to investigate, but they've yet to report back. We will continue to keep watch here, but if you learn anything, be sure to let us know. I presume you've come to investigate the explosion at the Baflo remnants as well. We've yet to ascertain precisely what happened. Is there any information you can share with us? A fiend emerged from the explosion and flew towards Kagia. By the sisters. Had I learned of this sooner, never mind. There is no time to waste. Confound it! We were so concerned with the explosion that we failed to recognize that the threat had not yet passed. We must alert command at once and instruct the people to seek shelter. But there is no telling what manner of enemy this may be. Then again, you are more than capable of defending yourself. As you wish. We will leave this in your hands. The giant skull grounds are situated at the base of Kagia. I myself am not familiar with the mountain paths, but the quarry workers are bound to know many. Cadenur, for instance, he has worked there the longest. Go well, my friend, and may the sisters keep you. You want to climb Kagia? You couldn't have chosen a worse time. There was an earthquake earlier, and it triggered a rock slide. I'm afraid the main path to the summit may be blocked, but if you're determined to go, then I suggest you speak with Tremble. He climbs like a lungur, and might know some other way up, if not the gentlest. How to reach the top of Kagia? After what has happened, that should be the last place anyone sane would want to be. But yes, I am familiar with another route that should still be passable. I was once afraid of heights, you see, and used it to build up my courage. Though I cannot say I have the courage to brave it under these conditions. I'll take you to where the route starts, but no further, all right?
Hello, can you hear me? We were too late. The vault has been destroyed, the alchemical furnace with it. This was their true objective, to deny us entry into the void. Kanyatso and Ajdaya's eye were a diversion. A means to detain us in Garlemald, while they went to work here. To reduce the vault to rubble. That which you hunt is no ordinary foe. Have care.
Such an exquisite sight. A canvas of vibrant colors. As was our world, too, once.
You must be one of Golbez's minions.
I am Rubicante, the archfiend of fire. A monster in flesh, yet in spirit I remain a man, a prisoner of the past, Such tears I wept when darkness consumed the world, until Lord Golbez came and spoke of salvation. Thus do I walk proudly at his side, to see his dream fulfilled. Your heart is pure. For benevolent cause you seek the dragon. But I cannot allow you to have it. Cannot allow you to interfere. If you would continue, then there is but one recourse. I shall await you at the summit. Come, mortal. Come and weigh your righteousness against mine. Stayed the course, as I knew you would. As too will I. Come! The archfiend of fire has no evil. Glory of fire! Flames to lick at your heels! Will remain.
worthy enough to try. But will it be enough? I am one with the flame. You are the first to behold this form. The flames rise higher. Look now on my essence made pure. Destruction incarnate! I shall tear you asunder! Naught but ash will remain.
It seems I was a step too slow.
To defeat all of us archfiends, you are strong indeed.
What does your master hope to gain from this?
You would know my lord's true purpose. Very well. The knowledge will not change the outcome. Listen then, and learn how all began.
How long has it been since the world was undone? Since light and life gave way to darkness and undeath? Since we were reduced to beasts befouled, squabbling over what scant ether remains? But you are different. You remember who you were, and the paradise for which you fought. That world will never be ours again. But we need not suffer in this purgatory of death and rebirth forever. Join me, and together we shall seek the promised land.
There is no hope. No freedom from the wheel. You speak a fantasy.
I speak truth. The Ascian's revelation. There are other worlds than this. Ours is but one of 14. There is no greater proof than the whispers we hear, born of a neighboring reality. A reality to which we may journey if we can but break down the barrier that divides us.
You meant it then. We will take this world as our own. Count me in.
In return for your strength, I offer you opportunity to pursue your own ends in service to a greater cause. A glorious kingdom of light, wherein all may know death's sweet embrace.
And thus did we begin our great work.
You intend to forsake the 13th and conquer the Source?
Just so. Our home is a lost cause. Our only choice to begin anew. In this world, where we may reclaim our mortality.
You served Golbez of your own volition.
As atonement for my failures, I tried to be a hero. Tried to stop the war. But I could not.
So in turn you wage another.
A means to a final end. The wheel of depravity must be broken. Even the most exalted succumb. We eat and deepen the stain upon our souls, until only the hunger remains. Is this to be our fate for all eternity?
I don't know. About this and a great many things. But I do know that it's wrong to damn another to save yourself. Not everything need be a trade. This I learned from the people of this world. Even without a contract, without any expectation of personal gain, they labor for one another. I didn't understand it at first, and perhaps I still don't. But if I'm to achieve something, I'd rather do it their way. Else I am already a hunger-maddened beast.
Perhaps we have indeed surrendered to the hunger after a fashion. Make for our moon. There you will find both Lord Golbez and your dragon.
Thanks for the information. Why tell us this?
To be so viciously slandered. Pride demands I prove my virtue at the last. And perhaps your own will resonate with his, and draw forth that singular jewel which abides deep within his heart. A desire which lies beyond his quest to free us from our purgatory. A desire all his own.
My inquiries delayed me. I'm not accustomed to conversation, but I'm glad I arrived in time to speak with Ruby Conte. As much as I understand his motives, I believe there's a better way, yours. The future you strive for is one I wish to see. And I want to know why I feel this way. Why this fire burns in my breast. There's nothing more for us here. What of Alzadal's legacy? Has there been word from Y'shtola and the others? I see. Frustrating, perhaps, but better that the gate be destroyed than used to unleash more void scent. We should return to Meghatuta and rejoin the others.
It is good to see you both returned hale and whole. Your friends arrived not long ago, and are already with the satrap. Shall I show you in?
Thank goodness you're both all right. Unfortunately, we have nothing further to report apart from the loss of the gate. But tell us, how did you fare on the mountain?
Golbez plans on committing mass genocide, much like Fandaniel. He wants to destroy not only the 13th, but also our home here on the Source. To achieve this,
Golbez aspires to deliver Voidsent unto the Source, where they may die and return to the life stream to be reborn.
pretty much.
Far be it for me to deny them, but the cost to our people would be beyond unconscionable.
Indeed, Voidsent themselves are inherently dangerous. Never mind the chaos sure to follow should the barrier twixt our worlds be shattered. 'Twould be naught less than a calamity.
How are we going to approach this Y'shtola?
The simplest way would, of course, be to strike at Golbez himself. That said, our task has been rendered rather difficult.
Indeed. Rubicante hath deprived us of a means to cross into the void.
Kenyatso's faint. That was doubtless what he meant when he said his part was done.
Golbez sacrificed 2 archfiends just to stop us. He must need more time to break the barrier to our world.
Then the days ahead will be critical. We must find a way back to the 13th.
We could employ another Atomos, but that approach would only be viable if we found another planar fissure. An unlikely prospect. Better we explore other avenues. If you will excuse my absence, I shall return to Charlian to look for information.
By all means. Meanwhile, I shall seek the counsel of our alchemists.
Time is of the essence, so wish me luck.
I'm no scholar. I'll find another way to keep myself busy here.
You better be fit when I see you next time.
Rest assured I never shirk my training. I will be ready for whatever awaits.
Zero. May we call upon thee when next we venture unto the 13th.
Aye. And in case you're wondering, I won't ask for further payment. I will go for myself, to try and understand why I spoke the words I said to Rubicante. And the fire I felt within, when you all came to my aid in Garlemald.
While our esteemed sorceress battles her tomes, let us see to our own affairs.
I will not fail you again, sister.
Before you leave, I would once more express my gratitude. By your hand has Thavnair been saved yet again. But before you delivered my people, you helped me rediscover hope. When the sight of my sister's eye left me bereft and adrift for a time. We may have lost the gate in Alzadal's legacy, but there must be another way to travel to the void. And together, we will find it. For now, I bid you rest and recover your strength. I, too, shall have my vessel improved ahead of our next foray. To achieve his ends, Galvez has sacrificed his 4 generals. Such a ruthless foe is unpredictable in the extreme. But no matter what he plots, we shall do our utmost to see that he does not succeed.
Agnazzo and Rubicante have joined with the great flow. In this world, 'tis the ravenous who are useful, and few were as ravenous as they. You were fine pawns, my archfiends, and you have played your parts to perfection. But with the goal in sight, I need no minions to do my bidding. Hereon, I shall walk alone. At long, long last, the end draws nigh. The end to life on that star, and the end to my suffering.